Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. They're nicely settled in the commentary. Boxing, looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Adair coming in.
Adair with a huge appeal. Cuts that off well in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, just one off it. The Pride are 1 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Great shot, through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Got that away nicely.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Mirza, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Great keeping there. The umpire might send this one upstairs.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. It's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. The Pride are 18 for 1.
Worked the ball around that over, but their great start took a bit of a hit that over.
Cowper from the Randwick end. No. Terrible shot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. The Pride are 28 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Straight to the fielder. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 10 off it. The Pride are 38 for 1. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Mirza, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Mirza from the Paddington end. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Super catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. That's out. Caught right on the boundary.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. End of the over. 3 off it. The Pride are 51 for 4. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Mirza having a day out here, brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Power and precision in that shot.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. And taken, the fielder at deep extra cover. Needed to make up some ground, but they've got there and taken a great catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
Getting out to the crease at number 7 for the Pride.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Got that away nicely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Well, no need to look any further on that one. It's taken the bat before pad.
Pretorius looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Super catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Misses everything. Brilliant diving stop. Wow, that's missed a lot. They've gone up here. Mirza from the Paddington end. Adair coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. That is quite extraordinary. Pollard, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Pride are 80 for 6. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Couldn't get it through the field. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 7 runs added in that over. The Pride are 87 for 7.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Going with spin now. Finds the fielder with that shot. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, fantastic catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Rana ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. And taken. The fielder at deep extra cover needed to make up some ground, but they've got there and taken a great catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Adair finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Nandu from the Randwick end. Good shot, a beauty. That's a confident appeal. Edged. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Yeah, you may as well review last wicket. Won't stand to lose anything in reviewing.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge, and even see the deviation through to the keeper.
Think there was. This could be trouble.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will the bowler respond?
Nearly gets the edge. Rana with a great delivery there. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Riaz, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Singh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Straight to the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Yada, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Yada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
No. Terrible shot. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Zaman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Yada over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Misses everything. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Maharaj, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Paddington end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Trouble. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive outside edge. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
With 4 that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Rana has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Paddington end. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Mirza taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.